Where to live. 3 words. Where to live. Well, a lot of the time, I think of how there's places that you can be in your neighborhood. Like, let's say you're in a neighborhood, and then yeah, your neighborhood. Who are the people in your neighbor? Okay, anyway. So, what we're talking about here is that there's a certain place out in the city isn't the place we're gonna want to live. Like, even if there's an incredibly nice house that everyone wants to buy, it might be in a certain location that you're not gonna like. So, yeah, you don't want to live out in the city now. In suburban places like your neighborhood, that's a whole other discussion. What we can talk about is how the houses, there's certain ones like if a place looks nice, and that's one thing. So we're just focusing on houses for right now in neighborhoods. Yeah. We So in a neighborhood, when houses are very far and very spread apart, are very spread out, and yeah, why and spread out, and then you know what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that there's parts of the okay. There's parts. Okay, the point is there's parts of a neighborhood where okay, I don't want to sound annoying, even though that's a very hard challenge. Now, in a okay, in a neighborhood, if the houses, yeah, out in the country, when the houses are more spread out, they're more far apart from each other, then that's great because it's harder to hear what's going on to the other house. However, in like townhouses when it's right next to each other, or just like out in the city, well, I look abysmal with my glasses on. However, I started to get headache when, well, my head starts. Okay. Forget you heard me say that. My head starts to hurt when I when I take my glasses off. Well, what I'm saying is in apartments, when you have multiple different options, you should go to the one, like, if there's not more than one right next to each other, that are for sale, that are available, there are options, then you choose the one that is farthest away from the noise you want. Like, if you can hear noise coming from a certain apartment, like, whichever one you can hear the most noise coming from, like, the one that you most frequently hear noise coming from, that you should stay away from. And I'm just gonna say that when houses are being renovated, if don't live somewhere that's in different houses are right smack dab in between, well, that are right smack dab next to each other. Also, don't live like out in the city where it's noisy. So if you're gonna do something, then so you need to live somewhere. So live in a place that's quiet, but also has a nice view when you look out from it, and also looks nice from the outside. And I did wash my hair last night. Oh yeah, and I just watched I'm Tim, the Netflix documentary. Well, the hour and 37-minute long documentary on Netflix. So I washed my hair, and there's always gonna be that feeling of when you're on a Monday and you're walking down the hallway in utter panic. And you hear someone say that that they made sure to take a shower the night before, and you just stand there and continue. You might proceed your walking, but you're just like, because yeah, that is concerning. And I know that there's other people in the world who have their own perception of me and have formed an opinion based around me. And there's certain there's certain people who think of me when a certain song comes on, or when they pass through a certain town, or when they think of certain potential scenarios with certain causes. I know there's other people in this world with protagonist syndrome that think that think that they're the main character. But if you asked me at any point in my life, I never would have outright stated, yes, I'm the main character of my life. I never would have said that. Not necessarily. So, just live somewhere where it's not too noisy and you're avoiding people and it looks nice, and you also have fresh air and it's a good environment, and also convenient, like with the bathroom and such. Review. Oh, there's not really going to be that much more important stuff in this video, so you can probably click off. By the way, I'm sorry that I didn't upload for a while. That's a confession on my part. The last few seconds that I remembered that was another thing that I was supposed to add in. Goodbye now.